Hey everybody, this is Mysticrose12120. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, shares, and comments people made. I really appreciate it. And if you want to, if you could share where you're watching from. I just want to know like how far my videos are reaching. Okay, so this is going to be good things coming. I'm going to do Gemini first. Not Gemini. Gemini first and then Cancer. All right. Okay, this is Gemini. The cards are advising you your comfort zone is a trap. Whatever that means to the viewers. You may be stuck in fear or in stagnation, but not experiencing growth. The suggestion is to inhale and exhale, however that means to the Gemini viewers. It says, girl, your comfort zone is a trap. It could be guy also. Guy, your comfort zone is a trap. Okay, the Page of Flames is the Page of Wands. You will get a spark of inspiration, a new creative beginning. This card represents the early stages of a project. Yeah, the flames in this deck is the Wands suit. Okay, so inhale, exhale. You could do yoga if you want to too, if you feel inclined. Okay, the Ace of Swords means a breakthrough, success, truth, and new ideas. So you will have clarity towards something that brings in new ideas and success. It could also mean truth. All right. Okay. All right, the Eight of Pentacles means practice, self-employment, ambition, a new job. It can also mean working hard at or having a craft. Okay, secure the bag. Many opportunities are opening. Your effort is paying off. This is your moment to claim abundance. Yeah, so those ideas that you're having, the breakthroughs, it's going to be probably money-making opportunities or projects. Okay, it says, money opportunities are opening. Your effort is paying off. This is your moment to... Okay, I said that already. All right. We all love to secure the bag. All right, no justification needed. You don't have to justify or explain why you were coming out of the stagnation. Just go with it and ride the momentum. Yeah, I also just find in general when you're working on new things, it's better just not to tell people or like just only tell a few people you know you can trust. Because it's like you have to let the things cook, you know what I mean, until they're fully done. And sometimes people's interference or opinions can, you know, change that. All right, the next card is the Page of Cups. This card means a happy home. It could be a crush. It represents spirituality and creativity. The Gemini viewers may currently have a crush or someone has a crush on you. Or soon will, either way. Okay, so the good things coming is you're going to get out of your comfort zone. All right. I don't know. I feel like you see all those pictures above her head. Yeah, it could just be the things that she's stuck in. But I feel like they also might represent different ideas, like swirling around in your head that you're not doing anything about. So if you inhale and exhale, that'll help you to become more unstuck. Then you're going to get ideas. You're going to have breakthroughs. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is very good. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it's almost the Ten of Pentacles. It's doing very well financially. Yeah, it says self-employment. Yeah, so whatever your ideas are, you're going to follow through with them. You know, they're going to do well. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is a very good position to be in. You're going to secure the bag. Okay? And then you'll have, after that, you'll have like a little crush coming in or, you know, someone that you have a crush on. All right? So I hope this was helpful. If you want to book a reading with me, my email address is at the bottom of the video. Okay? Have a good day, and I'm going to go on to Cancer. Thanks for watching. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, so here's for Cancer. Okay, if you just look at the cards, I just want to get situated. Alright. Okay, this is good things coming for Cancer. The viewers experience the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords means betrayal, utter defeat, rock bottom, a kind of breakdown. Ten of Swords was from a heartbreak. You became defensive, battle-worn. You may have become sick or had some kind of injury. The Nine of Wands card indicates that it's time to heal. Alright, so that's the Ten of Swords. That's the Nine of Wands. You see, you see how he has all those bandages on his left foot? Okay, so it's time to heal. It is recommended that the Cancer viewers do not try to stay in the same place that broke you, whatever that is. Okay? Alright, I'm just going to show this card. Don't trust chaos. Don't recycle heartbreak like a plastic bottle. Yeah, whoever did this to you, don't stay there. Or whatever the situation. Stop. Yeah, I said that. Okay, this means cycles, escape, liberation. Yeah, cycle means you keep doing the same thing over and over. So they're encouraging you not to do that. All right, you may have had some heartbreak residue. See how she's holding her heart? Okay, so it says past wounds affect the present. Old emotions reappear suddenly. Healing is still in progress. Okay, so just give yourself time to heal with it, you know, however long you need. Okay, the Four of Flames is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands reversed. Oh, it should, yeah, I had it in reverse. I wasn't sure why. Okay, so it's supposed to be reversed. All right. Okay, the Four of Wands reverse indicates delayed celebration, internal instability regarding a milestone or friction within your home or social life. While the upright card represents community and harmonious completion, the reverse position suggests that external milestones may lack true internal fulfillment or that you are struggling to enjoy your achievements. Okay. Yeah, so like sometimes you could get into a habit or a lifestyle of like drama, pain, picking the wrong people. Okay. I went through that for a little while. And sometimes people pick me and I was, you know, the wrong person. I don't want to sound like a victim here. But at some point you want to start getting into a position where you can accept success. You don't sabotage yourself. You know, you allow good things to come. Okay. Because, you know, the universe wants us to have good things. But if we block them, we can't. All right. Okay. The next card, drama free. Many of you want to or are becoming aware that you should be drama free. Yeah, I mentioned that. Okay, it's not a big deal. This card means that although you Cancers experienced a heartbreak that left you in the Ten of Swords, you recognize that part of healing is not to continue to ruminate about the situation and hold a resentment. Yeah, you need to move on from that. Letting someone rent space in your head for free, so to speak. You can feel badly for a while or reflect on your part in the relationship, but to learn from it and not to belabor what happened. Okay, yeah, the past is the past. We all make mistakes, but point is you got to move on from it and like stop doing it. You know what I mean? Because then you start to get hopeless that you just can't improve your life. Okay. The Two of Pentacles card can mean balance, ups and downs, juggling life, and priorities. All right, I think that's self-explanatory. Yeah, so you want to get to a point where everything's more in balance. You learn to juggle life. You prioritize what's important. Not people like this, you know, who put you in this energy. Okay, after a while you will reach a state of balance. You may continue to experience some ups and downs. Okay, you may be juggling life in some ways, but you will begin to prioritize your own happiness and people who support you. Okay, so I don't think I have to summarize what the good things are again. I think, you know, you could see it. I just want to show these cards. I just love some of these decks. They're really cute. Okay, so drama free. Yeah, so maybe drama free involves, you know, taking off your mask in some way. It doesn't mean you have to tell everybody your business, you know, the first day you meet them. But just being more yourself. Vulnerability is the big word for today. All right, it's not a big deal. Yeah, so don't self-flagellate. Like, don't beat yourself up for making the wrong choices. Sometimes you have to make the wrong choices to figure out what the better choices are, you know? It's contrast. Like, if you get into situations you don't like, you could say, okay, that's not what I want. So then what would what I want look like? You know, things like that. All right, so Cancer, I hope this was helpful. Okay, if you want a reading with me, my email address is at the bottom of the video. I hope this was enjoyable for you, and enjoy the summer wherever you are. Thanks for watching.